Bonjour and welcome back to another episode of the Mobile Mailbox Money channel. We're here today in the studio with the note of the day featured by Win Mobile Homes. This is a first lien, interest only, 1-year term, providing a capital investor a collateralized lending opportunity, paying a monthly payment interest only of $495.83, $495.83. And the benefit of this note, it will provide an investor not only quality collateral out in the market, outside stock market fluctuations and landlord and tenant hardships, but also a bank quality position, providing you a double-digit interest rate annually. But also this note on this property will eventually most likely provide the investor who provides the construction loan first lien position a first right of refusal of a seller finance note that will inadvertently come available on this property. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, the homes that we procure out in the market go via seller carry financing. And when this property does go seller carry, we seller carry at 14% as the yield on the paper amortized over a 20-year term. So your actually return on investment would ultimately go up in an annualized interest rate pending your first right of refusal execution on a property just like this. So this lot 36, located 9501 East Broadway Road, can be actually found on our website. So I'm going to share my screen here real quick to our Win Mobile Homes website. How is this found? We can go to winmobilehomes.com, type in lot number 36, and you can actually see the photos. We just acquired this property. It's a year 2000, 3-bed, 2-bath, manufactured home, a quality home in a quality park. It's actually a corner lot, vaulted ceilings, nice floors, refinished counters, refinished tub, it looks like. And we're offering this property back out for sale. What kind of price point with the appliances included in a 3-bed, 2-bath off major cross streets of Ellsworth and Broadway? A year 2000 like this. Looks like our ARV is $85,000. So at $85,000, a buyer borrower will have side-by-side parking here, central AC unit, a year 2000 manufactured home with vaulted ceilings, open concept. But not only providing an end user borrower a quality home out in the marketplace, they either match or beat market rent. So here, let me just switch these screens here real quick. Let's go over to apartments.com. And I've done this before. You can go back and see the featured other notes in these cross streets where I did a 5-mile lasso for a apartment search here on apartments.com. And let's just calculate this monthly payment real quick before we go in here on what a buyer borrower will inadvertently be paying monthly on a 20-year term at $85,000. So here off these major cross streets, Ellsworth and Broadway, did a 5-mile lasso. These apartments, studios are going for $1,600, 1-bedrooms, $1,386, $1,500, $1,400. 2-bedrooms look like they're going just around $2,000 a month. I see one at $1,300. That's probably a 4th or 5th floor apartment. The home that we're selling is actually in a 55 and older community, gated with amenities like pools, jacuzzis, a dedicated management, access via gate. So it's a safe community, providing an individual the availability to match or beat market rent, verified here at apartments.com, and also have shared amenities and neighborhood style living. So a change of lifestyle, active retirement for an affordable price point, but also providing a capital investor a bank quality return where you position yourself as the bank opposed to renting out a unit. We've already bought, established a turnkey product, and have it for sale right now. So you position yourself currently as a construction lender at $485 a month, I think it was. $495.83 for a 1-year term as we sell this asset, right? So we market as a 1-year term in order for convenience, so we don't have to tap you on the shoulder again just in case it sits longer than originally anticipated. But we think this property's priced right. But also, as we resell this home currently, it's on our website, onemobilehomes.com. When we find a buyer borrower, that buyer will get qualified, right? So at no cost to the investor, we qualify the buyer, pay a commission to our sales agent. You're the lender, right? And once we find the buyer borrower that qualifies, fits 600 plus credit score or ITIN number, no past criminal, no open bankruptcies, no past evictions, verifiable income and DTIs under 55%, similar to an FHA program, we will provide the construction lender the availability for a first right of refusal. Well, at $85,000 with $5K down, they'll pay about $2,000 in closing fees, so they're like $7,000 to $10,000 all in trying to acquire a property like this. That's pretty big, skin in the game for a property like this. The lender provided a yield of 14%, which is subject to performance of the note, right? Will participate upon their first right of refusal execution on a 3-2 post their construction loan at 70% of value. The note is an $80,000 balance. You lent $59,000. You'll have to come out of pocket another $21,000. Execute your first right of refusal, and those monthly payments, 30 days following your acquisition, and a turnkey product in a bank position, first lien, only lien, collateralized lending opportunity, paying $994.82 for 20 years. If you don't have a mortgage calculator, do yourself a service. Go ahead and download one for free. I use Carl's mortgage calculator just because it's a free item. You can also pay for other calculators. But if you're unfamiliar on how to calculate your return on investment, I encourage you to look the links below at the Note Investor University and get a formal education in due diligence checkboxes in order to make sure that you're confident, comfortable, and risk mitigated in your acquisition processes, or join our mastermind every 2 weeks. I think we're going to start stepping it up to once a week, where we provide in-depth analysis, conversation, due diligence items, data behind Arizona real estate and other various opportunities, open conversation with note investment educators, hedge fund managers, real estate operators, real estate agents, capital investors, and all the above, providing unfiltered value on Thursdays at 12 o'clock Arizona time. So sign up at mobilemailboxmoney.com. Today is brought to you by Silvercrest Opportunity Fund. That's an accredited 506C SEC registered fund, providing a 1-year term at 10% net paid monthly, or 3-year term at 12% net paid quarterly in the income-oriented investment strategy. And notes just like this, lot number 36, providing a risk mitigated out in the market, a bank quality double-digit interest rate, double underwriting process for, ultimately our hedge, a bank position, first lien, only lien, and a seller finance note. Where else can you find stuff like that? As a debt offering, low terms, not a 3 to 5 year program, not over, not based on speculation, not based on market volatility. These are structured payments and a debt offering immediately for you sleep at night money. So invest today with Silvercrest Opportunity Fund and start cash flowing like Warren Buffett. Bam.